Hey guys, so I thought today we would talk a little bit about Twitch paneling and some of the more professional things I've been talking about lately. So, this one is somebody who just made a Twitch account. They got a link to their Facebook and donation. I'm assuming they probably set up Streamlabs. You guys should go check them out. All their stuff is super easy to navigate, figure out, and when you make an account, they pretty much set everything up for you, so you don't have to worry about going to like third-party sites and then like getting your URL and all that kind of stuff. So this one, pretty basic. They haven't really actually done anything wrong, just kind of missing quite a bit. And then second one, this is actually one of my buddies. So he's also started the process. He's got this pretty cool donate button, which wherever he found it, it'd be really cool if he would get them to, if it's like a generator or something, make the rest of his buttons, or whoever he found it from, see if they have like a whole set. A lot of these guys actually do have like full PSD sets or like JPEGs or something. But you can see like he's got the right idea here. He belongs to Team Spock over here, and they're a super huge team, and you guys should go check out their Discord and stuff and get set up. They're really all about helping like small streamers, kind of doing the same thing I'm doing, kind of trying to help you guys get everything figured out. Huge team over here, so that's kind of cool. And then he's got his Twitter page here. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I guess if you have like normal kind of stuff, on your Twitter, but if you have more like adult stuff, your curse a lot, may not want to have that up. And then he's got his team logo down here. And then I pulled a couple of partnered people's along with my own panels. But as you can see, this looks really clean. All the buttons have like the same kind of look. It looks really uniform, same colors. He's even got like his own little ad here for his own stuff, and he's got a little button here for the stuff that he uses. A lot of people are starting to do that. Having like about me's and like hardware and stuff, because when you get on Twitch and you're starting to get a lot more people want to know, are you on PC? Are you playing PS4, Xbox? Whatever, if you're on a PC, everybody wants to know what motherboards you have, how much RAM do you have, what graphics card you're using, all that stuff. So this is all, kind of pretty common stuff. And then, he does have like a Twitter button here. It may or may not link you by clicking on this, but he also has it, tagged himself down here, which is a really nice touch. And then here is another partnered Twitch streamer right here. This looks like he might want to go back and figure out what's going on with that. It's not actually loading anything, but once again, everything is really clean looking in here. Everything is uniform, looks very professional. He's got little bullet points down here for setup in a gear. And that stuff is just really cool to see. Oh my goodness. And then here's mine. Mine is also kind of a little bit on the simple side. I wanted to keep it as thin as possible. All the user experience stuff that I build with WebDev, I like to make it as minimal as possible. As you can see, all of my stuff is really nice and uniform. I use bullet points for all of my stuff. I didn't really feel the need to type out sentences. If somebody is looking through this stuff, they're probably looking for something in particular. I'm also a member of Team Spock. I got my logo right here. Quick little blurbs all over the place. And then setting up your schedule like this. I find that is a really big deal, because you will start to grow a following. Even if it's just like friends that you work with or you hang out with. They want to. Instead of having to text you, they're probably going to be on Twitch around the time that you would stream anyway. So they can always just pop over to your channel. And then this is Ninjas, arguably, the most successful streamer, for, however long he's been streaming for. He absolutely kills it, and you can see, how nice this stuff looks. You know, it's not quite uniform. You know, he does have purple over here on prime. You know, for whatever reason, might just be, you know, because your eyes will gravitate to it because it does stand out in comparison. But by all means, you know, this is really nice. You know, he's got bullet points down here. You know, his schedule. He's even got like a little YouTube player in here. You know, some of his sponsors in here. You know, all this stuff is really cool and it looks really nice. And this is Shroud's. Shroud also kind of uses a minimalist outlook like I do. All of his stuff is just buttons. But instead of having any text, like he just has the logos and stuff. But you know, you can tell like these are really well done, high quality looking panels. And you know, he's got a sponsor here, streaming setup, which I'm pretty sure the streaming setup you can set up with an extension. And then I know a lot of people think that you need like a graphic designer, you have to use Photoshop, or you know, if you really wanted to, like you could use Paint or something. Just a quick Google search actually brought me up to this website. It's called behance.net. This guy has a whole bunch of theme packs, super awesome. You know, he's got a thank you up here, and then he's got a Dropbox right here, which is basically just like a cloud system. But then you can come over here and you can see that all of these theme packs are all right here, and you can just download them right to your laptop, computer, whatever it is, and then you just insert them. And from there, you know, you kind of just do whatever you want. You know, if you want to set them up as links, you know, Twitch has a FAQ for setting all that stuff up for you guys. If you have any problems setting it up, there is a couple of things, like sometimes the panels will shift and they won't sit right. So it's a little bit of trial and error. Like you just got to kind of move them around, drag them around, figure out, you know, what you like the look of. But, you know, I would say there's no such thing as having too much for your panels. I would rather go to somebody's page who has a lot of stuff than no stuff. The more stuff you have in there, the more that people are going to see and find in common with you, or, you know, have something to talk about. You know, if you say, you know, like you're an underwater welder or something, somebody might ask you about that. You know, like what's that like? You know, or, you know, if you say, oh, well, you know, when I'm not playing Twitch, I play, for this arena football team, or, you know, whatever. It's easier for people to strike up conversations when they have questions because they already know a little bit about you, rather than them just learning about things here and there from things that you talk about in your stream. But like always, leave me some comments. Let me know what you want to see videos of, or, you know, if you would like me to actually go and build out a bunch of Twitch panels for you guys and do more of an actual tutorial, rather than you know, just kind of looking and lightly critiquing some other people. But thanks for your time.